All right, so update on the truck. We got some new tires on it, so they are bigger and they are gorgeous and they are sexy, and it makes the truck look way much gooder. So what I did was I went with some Maxxis Razr AT. They're pretty awesome. They've got a 50,000 mile warranty on them, and the size that I went with is, oh, if I can find it. There it is. You can't see it. It's 285 65 20. So it's just a little bit bigger than stock, but it's supposed to be like a 34.9 by 11.2, so it's taller but the same width as the stock tires, because I didn't want to shove them too far out from the side, because then you get everything dirty, and I don't like that. Plus I kind of like the way it looks with the tire actually in the wheel well, with the tire that's not that big. The ones that stick out that aren't big, I'm not a big fan of. I think it looks dumb, but that's just me. So, but overall the truck looks good. They're supposed to be almost 35s, and they are a little bit bigger. However, they are not 35s in total. I will show you a measurement with a tape measure here shortly. But either way, the truck looks super good. I've put maybe 1,500 miles on the tires now, and they do make a little bit more noise than the stock tires because they are more aggressive, you can see. But it's not horrible. It's not horrible at all, and you can barely even hear it with the radio on. You only really notice it when there's no noise and you're just driving down the road thinking about life and all those bad decisions you made. So I don't know if you can see here, but it's right around 34 inches. Now these tires are only inflated to about like 60 psi, so I'm not towing anything, and then they're about 60 psi in the front as well, and they sit just under 34 inches on this side. There's more weight, there's probably a little bit more smush because of the whole engine being in the front there. But when I go tow, I would definitely inflate those up higher, so I'll get more out of that. One reason I didn't want to go too large is because I have to tow that thing, and if I get a tire that's too big, the angle of that, the camper, would be too it would be too high in the front, put too much weight on the back. That way you don't have even weight distribution between your axles there, which leads to sadness when you're towing long trips, which we're getting ready to take. That's the reason why we got these tires, because the other ones were getting tired and I don't want to drive up north through the mountains or whatever we're going to do and have some tire issues with the old ones. Now, because I went with a goofy size, I didn't have a huge choice in tires, so I just went through Simple Tire and I found these, and I think they were a little like $230 a piece, which for a tire that big with a 50,000 mile warranty, they got the little snowflake rating thing, it's not a bad price at all. And then I got them shipped to like a Firestone dealership. It was like $1,300. Then I paid for an alignment, like a lifetime alignment and rotation. It was another $200, so $1,500. I got a brand new set of 34.9 inch tires that don't measure out to 34.9 inches, but it definitely looks way better, and sometimes tires do that. The tires, I think they're made in Thailand though, but it's Maxxis. Maxxis makes some monster like side-by-side tires. They make awesome mountain bike tires. Their Maxxis MT is pretty popular, and everybody seems pretty happy with them. However, I mean, I just wanted something a little bit more aggressive because I drive on construction sites and rains on construction sites, and then I've, like on the stock tires that I had, I kind of tore out the sidewall on 2 of them, so I wanted to make sure I got something a little bit more aggressive and something that could handle just wet construction site type stuff. Then also when I tow and I take my side-by-sides places or my camper, we usually go in fields. Sometimes it rains, it gets yucky. I didn't want to have any issues, but I didn't want to go with a mud terrain because I travel so much that I need something that's going to last 50,000 miles, give or take. Well, either way, I'll probably give an update when I hit like 20,000 miles, give or take, and then we can see how they're looking, how they performed, my opinion, stuff like that. Go team.